So I saw a drop in performance on my sprinkler system, a little bit lower pressure. Wasn't really satisfied with that. Maybe I'm starting to get a little dry spots. So first thing I'm going to is going to check the filter. The main filter of the whole sprinkler system is in the backyard, in the ground, in this green box. So we pointed this out in the orientation, but just a reminder for you. So the first thing we're gonna do, this is our main filter here. So I'm gonna shut the water off. This is just turning the nozzle on a hose. This is gonna stop the water from flowing through the rest of the pipes. Now I need to release the pressure in the filter. So first thing I'm gonna do is just start to slowly release the water pressure. You see how there's water coming out of there. And then I'll just put my hand over here to kind of block it. You could also hook up a hose and then just run it into your lawn as well. So now that I have this is turned off, this is open, so now I know I don't have any more water in the line. Now I can loosen this up, and then it just pops off. I take the filter out, and then I just go rinse it off with some fresh water. All right, so you can see we've got a pretty clogged up filter. No big deal. That's kind of normal to see that throughout the year. You might have to clean these out like once a year, once per season. So now just to put everything back in, that's just gonna kind of sit in there. It's got these little O-rings here that seats properly, nice and snug. And then this is just hand tighten. Make sure you're not cross-threading it. And then just tighten it to where it's snug. You don't have to go too much further. And then just turning this off. And then we can slowly start to turn the water back on. You want to do it slowly so that we're not just having a bunch of water come into the line forcefully. And then from there, you go test your sprinklers, make sure you're getting the performance that you desire. I checked the main filter, cleaned out the main filter, reinstalled that, checked the pressure in the rest of my lines and all my sprinkler heads. But then I had one sprinkler that was just not quite getting the performance that I wanted out of it. That's when we can start coming to the individual sprinkler. And so I just pop that up. You can hold that like that, and then this just unscrews. And then this little filter pops out. Boom. You can rinse it off, throw it back in, and then screw this back on. And let it down. Now you can check the sprinklers, make sure you got the performance that you're after.